Hey, here we are at part 2 of building the BOCA No-Turn Compost System. We cut all the panels from the hog panel, the 16-foot hog panel, so we have a 6-foot panel in the back, and then we have 3, these are about 2.5-foot panels that are going to go on the ends and in the middle. What we're doing is we're making 2 approximately 3-foot square boxes when we're done. So we've got our handy dandy zip ties, and Melanie's going to stick this piece in. When you're putting your panels in, you want to go on the inside of your posts. The pressure is going to be pushing out from the material inside. So it's about 3 zip ties. You can use baling twine, you can use wire, just use whatever you've got, because this is not brain surgery or science, nuclear science, anything like that. This is like, the thing that makes this work is the aeration here, and the fact that the boxes are going to be almost equal 3 by 3 by 3. This can be scaled up to 4 by 4 by 4, and you can actually go up to 5 by 5 by 5. When I worked at a commercial hotel, we had 4 units of doubles 5 by 5 by 5, and it worked really wonderful because we had a lot of material. This is a great size for a homeowner, a small gardener, crofter, like that. Okay, that's usually I put 3 zip ties on each of the stakes. For the bigger 5 by 5s, you would use more. And then you want to use a 5 by 5. You get a panel that's a hog panel. It's taller. The openings are 8 inches by 6, I believe. I'm not sure about that measurement. So this is about as easy as it can get. The hardest part we found in making BOCAs is cutting the wire, the measurement and cutting. Okay, so now we're coming into the middle panel, and it's the same thing. We're just going to do the same thing again, and Kathy's going to get that last panel ready so we can. It's really great if you actually can do whoop, I missed the panel. Dang. Okay, so we're just going to let that be one mistake. Sometimes we have a program called Fail Better, because you know how many times you have to do something to actually really understand what you're doing? This is just really figuring it out, having fun with it. Again, they're not expensive pieces, so you can play around, make it work for your garden. Okay, you'd want them closer to the ground too, but really the truth is we're not going to use this BOCA. Okay, so now we want this okay, we got it. No, we don't got it. We have to get this one hooked on there. So basically we have to be sure we've got both of these hooked to this post. There we go. Now you see we have a good corner. So Kathy, you made one of these at your place, right?
I did.
And what did you find out?
That it's really handy to have the folks at the place I buy it from cut it for me.
Oh, you could get them to cut the panel. And you found out there was even yet another kind of panel, is that right?
Yeah, there apparently are several kinds. I found the little bit more expensive one, so
it's twice the cost.
That the square size makes a difference in the price. So
right. So Kathy got one that has 4-inch panel squares in the wire, which means they use twice as much wire, so it's twice as expensive. But it's also twice as strong. So yours is probably a double lifetime.
All right.
So far, I have not had a BOCA wear out, and I've been making them for the last 20 years. They just last forever. And the other thing about them, here, you go ahead. The other thing about the BOCA that's really wonderful is it's totally portable. It's so simple to just go ahead and take this apart and move it to another part of your garden. You can use it where you have a need for it, and you can also take it out and use it, move it. So it's very simple to move. As you can see, it's very simple to make it. Probably the total time to make this is 1/2 hour, an hour. Give yourself an hour so you have a little grace, and then you get these zip tied on. You can give it another one there in the middle, Melanie, and we'll be, yeah, both of those could use another in the middle. So you have this very small, very open, very easily moved container for putting in your compost. 4x4, 3x3, 5x5, they all work great. Just depends on how much compost you have. All right, so this is the building of the BOCA No-Turn Compost System. And you can actually go to EagleSong-Gardener.com, and there are pictures and directions there that can help you if you want more information. All right, it's in the blog. This is it for right now, but we're gonna have one more part to this video. We're gonna go into the barnyard where we have a 5x5 foot BOCA, and we'll show you how we take care of our goat shed manure. So we'll see you at the barnyard.